So, after a year's delay due to the global bastard, the Euro 2020 Championships are finally on our doorstep. Now, with the knowledge that I've got, which sometimes some people think is not a lot, I'm going to predict where teams are going to finish in the leagues and in the knockout rounds. So, if you disagree and you think I'm an idiot, feel free to tell me in the comments. Let's go. So please bear in mind, this is just my opinion, this is my prediction, your predictions might be different, alright? So let's start with Group A. Now, this is a bit of a strange group because I don't think any are that strong. I think Italy, I think straight away I've got to put Italy in number one. You can't look past them. Now, it's then where do the rest go? See, I don't think Wales are going to have a very good tournament, if I'm honest. So I think I would put Wales down in third. Now, that might be enough to get them into the third place little playoffs. But, I don't know. So really, it's out of Switzerland and Turkey. Now, I quite like Switzerland. They're always a team that try hard. They got the odd few good names. So I think I'm going to put Switzerland in second and Turkey are going to finish bottom of the group. Yeah, I just think Italy are going to walk all over it, and that's not necessarily convincingly, but I think just simply because of the standard of the rest of the teams is low. Anyway, Group B. Now, this is a tricky one between Denmark and Belgium. I think Denmark are going to be a surprise package this year. So I think Denmark are going to come first. Belgium will do second because they've got a strong team. They have got a good, strong team. Courtois, Hazard, etc. Lukaku. I think they've got a good team. However, I will stick to my point that I think Denmark are going to be a surprise outfit. And then it's the other two. I think both of these two will be rubbish. I think Russia and Finland are going to be rubbish. This doesn't even matter. Ignore these two. I'm just putting them in order there. Those two don't even count because I don't even think they'll make the best of the third place playoffs. Right, over to Group C. Are Holland going to mess up? They haven't got Van Dijk. Van Dijk is ruled out. They haven't got him. But how strong are the other teams? That's the problem. I think I have to put Holland in first place. But I think this is a really weak group, to be honest. Macedonia, yeah, they're going bottom. They're definitely going bottom. It's between Ukraine and Austria. Austria got players like Arnautovic and I don't really know any others. Ukraine. This is potluck, right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a ticket by its toe. If it squeals, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right, Austria going second. There are just some countries I know very little about. Austria and Ukraine are probably two of them. Now, I know Ukraine used to have some good players, but I really don't know these days. Right, Group D. Group D. Football's coming home. Probably not. England. England have got to come first. England have got to come first with the wealth of talent. However, I'm fuming that James Ward-Prowse is not in the team. Ridiculous. Quick side note. In the last friendly against Romania, James Ward-Prowse played. He created the most chances. He is the only man for dead ball situations. And he's not in the squad. Ridiculous. And yet we've got a stupid amount of right backs. Anyway, Scotland are finishing dead last, especially if they're relying on Shea Adams to score. They ain't doing well. Now, it's between Croatia and Czech Republic. Now, this is another one where it's two very close teams, in my opinion. Who knows where they're going to finish? I really don't know. So I think Croatia normally have a decent team. So I think Croatia will finish second and Czech Republic will finish third. Now here is going to be something that will surprise you, I reckon. Group E. I reckon Poland are going to finish top. I reckon Sweden are going to finish second. Spain, third. Slovakia, fourth. Now, the reason for that is, one, Bednarak. Bednarak plays for Poland, Saints player. Sweden, a good, consistent team. Now, I am going to put Spain in third, and I think they will get through the third place playoff thingy. They've not chosen any Real Madrid players, and whether or not how well they've done this season is another matter. They are still top players, and I might be completely wrong. Tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I think Spain are going to have a shocker of a tournament. I think there's a bit turmoil going on, a bit of a... Yeah, so I think Spain are going to finish third. Whether I'm right is another matter. This is a tough group. Now, I've predicted France to win. So France, I think, are going to finish first. Now, Portugal and Germany and Hungary, we can put the fourth place in. I don't think that's an issue. It's now between Portugal and Germany. Once again, there are these same as the Group D, same as Group A. It's and same as Group C. It's who finishes second, because there are those groups where you got very close teams. Can I look past Germany? Can Cristiano Ronaldo carry Portugal through to winning and getting into second? I don't think so. I think Germany have the all-round quality in all positions, and Portugal rely on the odd few players. Now, I'm not saying they don't have great players, but I think if you average it out, Germany take it. So that is going to be my Group F. Now, predict the 4 best third place teams. Now, Spain, I think. Portugal, yeah. But it's tricky because if Portugal are playing France and Germany as well, yes, they should beat Hungary, but they're probably going to lose to France and Germany, in my opinion. But then you've got Russia now. I'm going to go Czech Republic and Ukraine. Sorry, Wales. I think those 4 I'm going to get through on the in the best 4 from the third place. I don't think Wales are going to do enough. I don't think Gareth Bale can carry them. And if he does, he's going to have a very sore back. Let's continue. Knockout stages. Okay. Knockout stages. Denmark versus Portugal, if this is the case. I've already said Denmark are going to have a good tournament. Denmark. They've got some real good players on a high. Players like Schmeichel, etc., etc. Now that I say that, I've completely lost... My mind is gone and I can't remember any other players. I had this all prepped in my head before. But yeah, I don't think Portugal will do it. I think Denmark will be the surprise package. Italy, how can you look past Italy in that against Austria? You can't. France, Ukraine. France I've already predicted to be my winners, so I've got to go with France. Ukraine, I think that'll be an easy game for France there. Croatia versus Sweden. This is a tough one. This could go either way. This is a tough one. I think I would go with Croatia. I think overall their team is a better standard if you average it out. Jesus, oh God. The only problem is I look down and England, if England win and they've got Germany. Right, Poland versus Czech Republic. Poland. Lewandowski. Bednarak. The goalie, Szczesny, if he plays. Yeah. England, Germany. I don't know. That's a tough one. Germany technically, but I suppose England has got we've got a lot of young, hungry players. Maybe I'm going to go for England. England, yeah. Netherlands versus Spain. Now, once again, this is a tricky one because the last few years, Netherlands have struggled. They don't have Virgil van Dijk due to his injury. They've got some good players though. Delight, for example, fantastic defender. Spain, obviously they're missing their Real Madrid players, but have they overall got enough talent? I'm going to go Netherlands. I said I think Spain are going to have a difficult one. I think in accordance to what I did, they only just made it through the third place. So I'm going to go Netherlands. Switzerland and Belgium. Belgium should have enough. Lukaku, Courtois, Tielemans. If Tielemans is playing, he's played well this season for Leicester. Yeah, I'm going to go Belgium. Okay, let's go back to the top. Quarterfinals. Quarterfinal day hits. Denmark versus Italy. I've said it. I think they're going to do well. I think Denmark are going to get through to the semis, at least. Yeah, I just think they are the surprise package this year. They've had players that have played really well. You know, Kasper Schmeichel, what a goalkeeper! What a goalkeeper, for example. And I think there's players from Denmark that have been playing well consistently, and I think that's going to get them over the line, at least to a decent level. This will be Denmark's stumbling block, I think, because France are my tip to win. Don't make a bet just because I tipped it though. England, Poland. Lewandowski or Harry Kane. Now, granted, I prefer Lewandowski, but I think Harry Kane can fall over and dive his way to victory. So England in the semis. Netherlands versus Belgium. Now, I'm going to have to go Belgium because, like I said, I each round I've said Netherlands have got the slight problems in, is their form good enough? Is the overall quality of their team good enough? And they haven't got Van Dijk. So I'm going to go with them. Now, this is the issue because I'm tipping France to win, but I'm also tipping Denmark to have a good tournament. Now, I think, sadly, a good tournament will be the semis. And if they play against France, I can't see anything past France there. So France in the final. England versus Belgium. Am I going to be like every year when there's the World Cup or a Euros and just hope that the football's coming home? Yeah, let's do that. But sadly, England versus France. Not quite as exciting as England versus Germany, but how can I look? Sunday the 11th of July, 8 o'clock at Wembley Stadium. Oh, it's at Wembley. Do I change my mind? Can England win at the home of football, Wembley Stadium? Oh man, no they can't. No they can't. I feel bad saying it. But I think France will win. Oh. My predictions have been saved. France, the winners. So let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick reminder. Please tell me if you disagree. That's cool. Because some of my logic might be completely wrong. I think Group A is a funny one, and I think Italy are going to win it fairly comfortably. I think Switzerland, Wales, and Turkey fairly even. That could go either way. I just think Denmark will be a surprise, and do well. In this one, once again, I think it could be tough between first and third, but I think Netherlands have got players that can do well. It's all whether Van Dijk is missed as much as he was missed for Liverpool. Group D, I can't look past England there. I can't look past England because although Croatia, Czech Republic are good teams, I'm sorry Scotland, but Scotland's crap. Except maybe a Stuart Armstrong. I can't look past England. And for Group E, I just think Spain are going to have a tough job. I think they are going to struggle because of not lacking the few players, but I don't think mentally they'll be there. So I'm going to give it to Poland as a little surprise. This will be an interesting group. Who's going to get first and second? France, Germany, Portugal. That'll be an interesting group. And I think because I've predicted France to win, yeah. And then I said I think Denmark will do well. I think they'll do well, and I think a semis for them will be good. An England-France final, that'll be good. And hopefully I'll be wrong and England would win. Who knows? Like I said, if you enjoyed the video and my analysis, what analysis there was, I'm not sure, but make sure you like and subscribe. Tell me if you think any of my predictions are complete nonsense and I'm an idiot. That's fine with me. I'll catch you next time.